Hi, I'm Kevin Bach from LaserMax. Today I'm going to take a few minutes and show you installation of guide rod lasers for the Glock 42 and 43. So before we get started, we'll want to make sure both visually and physically that our firearm is unloaded, and make sure you don't have any live ammunition around your work area at all. So anytime we're dealing with springs under tension, it's a good idea to wear a pair of safety glasses, so I'll toss those on now. So disassembly is completed by discharging the trigger, pulling back on the slide a slight amount, pulling down on the slide lock, and then the slide will come right off the frame like that. Removal of the factory guide rod is very simple. Just press on the back side of it with your thumb, and out that'll come. Inside your packaging, you'll find your guide rod laser, an operator's manual which includes full instructions, your slide lock switch, your slide lock spring, a small tool that helps with removal of the slide lock, a sleeve if you want to use loose batteries, and your laser warning label. Removal of the factory slide lock and slide lock spring is completed by putting pressure down on the center of the slide lock and then pressing it out from the side of the frame. If you're having a tough time doing that, we include this small tool that allows you to press on the slide lock and push it out. Once you have the slide lock out, the slide lock spring sits underneath. Usually you can get this out of there by just turning it upside down and giving it a little wrap on the table, and that spring will come right out. Again, keep all of these, if you need them for warranty purposes later. So to install the slide lock switch, first take your slide lock spring, keeping the metal detent facing upward towards you, drop that into the same hole in the frame where the factory slide lock spring came from. Installing the slide lock, you'll do so with the painted tabs facing backward towards you as you're holding the firearm. You can kind of angle this in to get a corner of the slide lock over the spring, and then that'll slide right into the frame. Installing the guide rod itself, take note of the arrow that's on the back of the battery cap. This arrow has to be facing directly downward towards the barrel in order to ensure alignment when this is all back together. And this goes together just like your factory guide rod would otherwise. Now you can put the slide back on the frame. Rack the slide a couple of times just to ensure that everything seats properly. Activation of this is completed by pressing on either side of the slide lock, and then in the center position it will be off. With these particular models, you're able to switch back and forth between a pulsed or steady beam on the laser. This is completed by turning this on and off 3 times within 3 seconds. For more information on this and all other LaserMax products, check out our website, LaserMax.com.